Riveras chastised the Madrigals for their insensitive and cruel behavior towards Mirabel before finally throwing them out of the house. As they are forced to stay in the plaza of the town, the Madrigals scold Camila for his insensitive joke, which escalates into an argument between him and Dolores over who was more at fault. Bruno gets them all to shut up by yelling at them for screwing up their chance of getting Mirabel back before bursting into tears over how Mirabel doesn't believe in him anymore. Miguel then shows up to inform them all that Antonio is still at the Rivera household with Mirabel, while also singing his version of Waiting on a Miracle, which is rewritten to call out the Madrigals for their mistreatment of Mirabel. The Madrigals are then shamed by Miguel, who points out how little they appreciate her back in the Encanto and how they don't deserve someone like her. However, when Bruno pleads on his family's behalf with Miguel to give them another chance, the young boy decides to bring them back to his house. The chapter then ends with Miguel revealing that his family plans on adopting Mirabel tonight. Mirabel gets comforted by Rosa, Miguel, and Abel before being joined by Alina, who apologizes for allowing Mirabel to get hurt. When Mirabel asks to be left alone, the Riveras immediately hold a family meeting to discuss on what they can do to make Mirabel happy. They all agree to adopt Mirabel into their family due to their belief that Mirabel will be safer and happier with them. However, when they find Antonio hiding in the ofrenda room due to him having run off while Mirabel was yelling at her family during dinner, they interrogate him in the living room, only to see that he genuinely loves Mirabel and wishes to make up with her. Rosa then brings Antonio to Mirabel, who is surprised to see him, but is willing to give him another chance when he proves that he does indeed love her and wants to be with her again. As Miguel goes to find the Madrigals and tell them about Antonio, the two of them talk with Antonio, asking if Mirabel is willing to come back home, though Mirabel doesn't feel like going back to the Encanto after what happened earlier. Antonio doesn't hold it against her and is willing to stay with her if it makes her happy. The Riveras then call for Mirabel to come to the living room where they ask her if she wishes to become a Rivera and join their family. Mirabel requests that they include Antonio to the family as he is willing to stay with her instead of Cecilia, to which Alina agrees as she and the Riveras have come to respect Antonio for his loyalty to her. The chapter then ends with Mirabel nearly accepting the proposal until Miguel arrives with the Madrigals, much to Alina's anger.